detected. supply drop. Hostiles have claimed a supply drop.
We did it!
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts. Incoming hostiles detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Target's hiding out.
Alright. My bad. I said some things. I never played this game in a while, to be so for real. I just got back into it. Yeah, I just got back into it not a while long ago. I've been playing this game consistently because other games got a bit boring and often repetitive. So I thought completing this game again would, well, not again. What actually completing this game would actually satisfy me in some way. If not more. Anyways, how's your guys' day, huh? Or night, or wherever you guys are currently at this moment. My night has been actually quite well. Fond even, but that's just me. Usually I don't stay up this late because this is gonna be a short. It's probably gonna be a short one, but I'm tired. Yeah. So this is our ranting stream. So I guess we've got rant at least like a little bit, so here we go. I heard there's some controversies around Roblox, and it's well, basically Roblox CEO. I thought that was not very cool of them to make this as some sort of dating app, you know. Which is stupid in my opinion, because, you know, Roblox back then used to be such a children's game, but nowadays it's something else. Which is kind of weird in a way, because, it's just, you know. Because everybody was defending Roblox saying, it's a kid's game. Apparently not, is it anymore? It's yeah. More of a dating game, which is not really cool. As a Roblox person myself, as y'all can see it, I currently think that this situation has been going downhill. It's crazy how Roblox CEO would just somehow just turn this into some dating app that Roblox would try to do. That is until you're like 18 plus, but you know. It's kind of weird in a way that's how Roblox turned out to be. It's just like really supporting the pedophile shit all together in some sort of way, which is not really the greatest course of action.
Giving you some cover. Fuck you and
Yeah. I think it's pretty stupid. I'll be for real here. Cause I have come across some pedophiles here. And let me tell you, it's not the greatest. It's not the greatest at all.
We need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. They maintain this outpost. The True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
And I just think that it's kind of crazy how now Roblox is just trying to be such a dating app. I hate repeating myself yet, but yeah. It's just crazy how far we've come in this Roblox era. Because I guess Roblox is just slowly succumbing to the thing that there's pedophiles. You can't really do much here. It sucks that this is how Roblox came to be. And our Roblox CEO is just literally trying to be some type of Epstein on Roblox.
I gotta get past.
Some Epstein on Roblox, you know, because I mean, even though Roblox has its weird things, still. The only good thing that Roblox did about the pedophile stuff is that they removed a bunch of, or like at least some romantic and like sexual stuff, is that they removed some condo games off of Roblox, but now they're just accepting that, yeah, no, we're a game for dating. You can date on Roblox now, which most pedophiles and everything else to avoid dilemma, which is really not the greatest thing that we need, but it's yeah. I just think it's weird. I just think it's just horrifying in a way.
There you are.
So we might. I mean, how far is Roblox willing to go with this dating thing? Okay, not too long. Hopefully not to the point where Roblox actually becomes some sort of dating app now, like Tinder or some shit. I hope it has some actual games that we can still play and enjoy for ourselves, but at least for now, I don't know. Plus, if Roblox's CEO gets like all arrested for all these pedophilic like suspicion evidence, like how they've been banning like these guys, like these pedophile catchers and whatnot, like Seth, I think. Seth is the biggest one by far because of how Roblox banned that person specifically for some reason. And I guess they just on a tweet, which I think I saw before. It says deleting all the predator termination accounts. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure, but that's what I heard from whatever. In my opinion, I think it's just messed up that Roblox CEO is banning people off the web. Life update. I am slowly gaining a girlfriend. I think. I'm not too sure. I mean, I don't think I'd have a girlfriend. I'd be so frail, but... As much as I mean, this is... Yeah. I've been realizing, I've been thinking about my life so far. How it's been affecting others in some ways, because my friend, my homegirl, or something, I don't know what to call her. I don't know what to call her anymore, because we're really acting like we're in a relationship for some reason. I don't know, I mean, I think it's nice. But it's like a secret, platonic yet romantic relationship we're in. And I think it's working. I mean, it's been working out really fine. I don't know how I'm pulling this off. I don't know how that she accepts me the way I am. Because I am not the best person to be with here. Well, at least I don't think I am. But here I am having people telling me that, oh, you're a great person. Like...
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
You know, sometimes I think that people are a bit too sensitive, because I feel like people are too judgy, and they like to jump to conclusions instead of like hearing other people out and hearing other people out and actually get like actual like gain solid evidence. Because like
You should be approaching a small museum. Need you to make sure it's clear.
Because like, in my opinion, I think we view some fandoms in a very poor way, to the point where we're just consumed by what the reputation is. You know, I'm not saying that looking at reputation first is bad, because sometimes reputation is like the gist of things in most scenarios or most cases, but in my opinion, I just think that like there is I can think of some fandoms that I could say that they're fault, but they're not all that bad. For example, I can take the furry fandom as a big example of like having them being like a crazy example for being represented as such a disgusting fandom. Which I'm not saying that they're good people. They have a lot of good people. No, because there is some actual people who create the most craziest freaking shit I have ever seen or heard in my entire life. But not all furries are like that. You know, they're not all weird and think they're animals, or they're not all weird who loves animals. No. There is some actual furries that I know personally, and also like some people who actually like supports the furry fandom and who isn't a furry like me. Thinks that furries are bad. For example, I got this person named I'll call him Coat. And Coat, in my opinion, is I think one of the furries that are genuinely that try their best to be optimistic, and they're genuinely, even though they could be a little bit weird and all, they are genuinely kind and not all freaking like not all like super weird. They're not the type of person to self-diagnose themselves as they have autism. Because people like that is something that, in my opinion, like, is not the greatest people. I mean, like, like my standards on people is pretty low. I mean, not super low, but like it's just low in general. Like if I want to become friends with this person, I expect to be friends with somebody who that I really fuck with. Like I can match their vibe.
DC-62 detected.
Like that's the biggest component is that if
Isaac just ID'd
match
those
if
shells
they
to
match my
scan the level.
vibe, I fuck with them heavily.
Can't afford to
But
let
if they
the
don't
true
match my
sons escape
vibe, then
with
we're
us.
gonna have some
You
issues.
gotta find a way to close up
I
that
can
tunnel.
manage. And one of the and one other component, for, in my opinion, is that I hope is that people who isn't an asshole, I think it's just it's the people that I want to be chill with, you know, the people that I can be like, I can relax and like not, you know, have conflict in some way or form, because in my opinion, I just think that really there isn't like things to really consider thinking about, because where am I going with this?
Shit, over here.
Where am I going with this? If I really want to use like, okay, coat is one of the furries that aren't those types of furries who like animals or think they're one. They're just generally a furry who likes to draw furry art and who it has a furry persona. And which, in my opinion, is pretty cool because I've met them personally, I've known them personally, I talked to them personally. We're friends in some way, or I think mutual. It's either mutuals or friends, but I think we're friends, hopefully. I don't know if they know me as a mutual, but it's my opinion. I consider them as a friend, not a mutual, because, you know, mutuals are, Mike, in this case, a different story, but... this story. But, I think that Coat is one of those furries that aren't actually a horrible person. Because, I mean, like, I saw them at like their most freakiest times, but in general, but if you ignore, okay, generally they are not a bad person. As I heard, as the saying goes that I heard from this one black person back then when they were talking to a KK member, we focus on the good qualities instead of the bad qualities. Well, that isn't really a quote, but that summarizes as a lesson of what the interview with a black person interviewing a KKK person, you know. And I really follow that because I think that as long as the bad things aren't like super bad, I think we should just focus on the person's good qualities. And if they don't have any good qualities to them, or not good qualities to like balance out the bad qualities of them, then I say that we should just fall. But sometimes it depends on the person, or who the person is. Because sometimes people can like those bad qualities and say, "Hey, yeah, I kind of fuck with that." What? At the same time, some people be like, "No, I don't like those bad qualities," or "Oh, I don't like those good qualities." You know, in my opinion, what I'm trying to say here is that it really all depends on the person. For me, I really focus on the good quality. I focus on the good qualities, and I take notice of the bad qualities. It's like a little balance between the two, yin and yang. And yeah. So going back to the furry fandom, furry fandom is, in my opinion, one of the few examples that we could take as like. A great example for like saying that they're falling to a victim is being mischaracterized as such a fandom that has so much good values inside of them, yet the reputation has caused a bad influence towards others. For example, I read an article once, or saw an article once, saying that a bunch of furries donated to a charity that I think supported homeless dogs, I think, or pets, or something like that. So something around pets. but
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
but it was something about charity, and it was like, and the charity was supporting a good thing in general. So that's basically the point. And I saw a bunch of furries donating at least about 2 million, I think, or 2 million or 200,000, 2 million or 2 million at least, I think, from the article I can remember fondly. And yeah, another good example is this one furry who studied in medicine and whatnot. I forgot the guy's name. Super old news, but it caused a huge impact on us. Is that they were responsible for creating a vaccine on the coronavirus, and that was actually such a huge help back then, because back then people wouldn't really. I mean, okay, sorry. Back then, people would be affected, and the coronavirus caused such a great worldwide. I don't think worldwide. Is it worldwide? I don't know if it's considered worldwide, but it was definitely a huge strike upon the U.S. and the Chinese and probably some other countries or continents in general. And yeah, it's just, you know, I forgot the furry's name, but they're on Twitter. They have a Twitter account, and they're basically taking a job for studying on medicine and the pharmacy and whatnot. Well, at least I think it is. I'm not too sure. But yeah, another example is these two furries who were basically hacked Donald Trump's little stuff. I think I don't know what, but I know they did a little DDoS, like, and pretty much put Trump's plans into a halt. And yeah, and without that, I'm not saying that that's a good thing. Like, I'm not saying that that's a good thing that they did that. Well, they kind of are. Well, it kind of is, because you know, Trump did very bad things. Trump did very not good things, and still is to this day. But yeah, in my opinion, I think furries are probably the best example for being victimized, for being such a horrible fandom. Another fandom that a lot of people may not really agree upon is Helva Boss and Hazard Hotel. Or just in the general Busy Boss work. Because, in my opinion, I don't think that the fandom is... The fandom, in my opinion, isn't really the greatest. Like, you know, not a good fandom at all. But there is some people in the fandom that I met, that I didn't met personally, but people who watch my YouTube short content, who actually genuinely isn't really fucking weird. Who actually has common sense, and basically who knows what to do. I can't really have any examples, but I'm saying, I mean, there is examples on the comment section on my community post, but in my opinion, I think Helva Boss and Hazard Hotel is also another example of being victimized as being a horrible fandom. But it's not really my strongest example, though, because in my opinion, I think that Helva Boss the fandom in general is pretty weird, in my opinion. But it doesn't mean that they're not, like, you know, the weirdest or the worst fandom of all time. No. They're great. I mean, they're not great, but they're something. Even though that these people like to swear a lot, which in my opinion isn't really the best the best thing to ever, and I mean ever, think, like, endure about, but It's something. It's really something. It's really something. There's probably more examples that I probably missed out, but yeah, that's that's it. Yeah, I just think that, you know, they're not they might not be the greatest fandom, but it's one of those fandoms that, in my opinion, that I could say that they're not all bad at all.
Agent, we got a project ready to be completed at the campus.
Oh god. Anyway, I think I should get back to watching Helluva Boss again, just for the fuck of it. But it's gonna be like, but it's not gonna be my face cam anymore. It's just gonna be genuine, just reactions. It's not gonna be like actual reactions like face cam and whatnot. No, in my opinion, it's just gonna be it really is just gonna be just a recording and my voice over it. My voice over it, which is it sound my voice over it, or at least like
Portable
I'll put a
device.
PNG of my shit, my
To be
stuff up there.
sustainable, we need to
That's
have
it.
energy.
Oh
This
fucking
solar
no.
pump should provide enough juice to run the entire settlement.
Oh fucking no. But yeah. Honestly, I don't really think
Never
Helluva
stopped
Boss
improving our
is.
clinic.
I don't really.
I'd say what we've got is pretty
People
good.
say Helluva Boss is a horrible show, but I think horrible is a bit too harsh in my opinion. The animation wise, it's not. I think Helluva Boss, in my opinion, isn't.
It's necessary for all adults here to be able to defend themselves.
I think
Thanks
Helluva
for helping
Boss, in
set
my
up the firing
opinion,
range.
is just the write. The writing, in my opinion, it's a bit interesting. Like I think it's not it's fine. But in other words, I think that it's also not the greatest. I also think it's not the greatest because how can I put this? I just think I don't think it's the greatest because it's just yeah no it's just not it. What? Okay. When it comes to indie shows that I watched, I think the only two indie shows that I generally watch is Murder Drones and Helluva Boss. Because I'm not really a frequent, I'm not really as much as a
Hey there.
fucking, like, yeah, because I don't really watch a bunch of Helluva Boss. I mean, not Helluva Boss, a bunch of indie shows. Because usually I watch, if there's a show that I want to watch, then it's probably gonna be on my stuff. It's probably gonna be on my television or some shit like that. I don't know, but I'm not. That's just me though.
Low prices, big selection. That's what I've got.
That's just my opinion though.
Looking to deal?
Cause like Loki
I've got that
is
settled.
Low key, it's low key like, you know, it's not the
Greetings.
greatest. I mean, I don't know what indie shows are there. I think I watched that one new indie show that just came out. It was called. It had. Okay, I don't want to say. I don't want to say the voice actor because you know, Giovanni, Gi- Gianni, Gianni. Is that how it's pronounced? It Gianni. I don't know. But Gianni has been in a lot of voice acting stuff, like Ultra Kill, that one furry porn artist shit.
Nice doing business.
That fucking
Hi there. Great to see you again. Remember, if you need equipment fine-tuned or recalibrated, that's what I'm here for.
that fucking that fuck ass
I'll see you another time.
fuck. Sorry, I'm trying to remember right now. It's just no, I can't fucking
Anything
remember.
I can do for you?
Holy shit. Holy shit, I can't remember. What the fuck? Yeah, no. But I think that it's oh, sorry. Tired. For some reason, I'm tired right now. I think it's probably because it's like 11. It's about to be midnight. Okay.
Agent, I've got a line on Shade Tech Cash.
When Constitution Camp was overrun by out.
It's just, I think, it's just really
Sounds like you need help.
interesting
Supply drop nearby.
to like. God, I am tired for this right now. I might just end it off here, because I gotta go to sleep pretty soon.